today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. I love this land. Yes, the USA.
So many times through our lives, we've heard people say, what can one person do? Well, I want to tell you what one person has done. She was a voice on the radio that started this whole shebang. She was a voice that called us together. She was a woman that had the guts and the belief in her country that we could make a difference. It is my honor and privilege to introduce you to the founder of the Albuquerque Tea Party and my favorite old angry white man, Ms. Charlotte Salazar.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Albuquerque Tea Party board members. And thank you, patriots, who have come out here today. I'm listed here as the original Albuquerque Tea Party founder, but you may not have guessed it from my appearance. After all, I don't fit the liberal media stereotype of a Tea Party organizer. I'm not rich, I'm not white, I'm not a man, and I'm not over the age of 55. I'm a proud Hispanic, born and raised right here in central New Mexico. I come from a family of 6 children. My father is a hard-working law enforcement officer and a proud registered Democrat. My mother is an active member of our church and a proud registered Republican. So I'm sure you can imagine the colorful debates which would erupt around my household come election season. But what I admired about my parents is that despite their party differences, at the end of the day, they would come into agreement as to who they would be voting for during that election. And together they would head out to the polls, even if it meant waiting hours in line with all 6 children in tow. I was raised with values such as understanding the excitement of political debate and the importance of voting and the outcome of elections. I was also raised with values such as hard work, the importance of education. I was raised with morals such as respect, honesty, integrity, and a deep love for God and our country. These are principles which I aspire to and now strive to instill in my own children. But these morals have become hardly visible in our current political leadership. And as a country, we have been through a lot in the last 10 years. We have lived through not a man-made disaster, but a deliberate and malicious terrorist attack on our soil. We have lived through the stock market meltdown and the mortgage bubble bust. We have been preached by government officials that they know what is best for our families, even though they have failed to read and understand their own legislation. We have experienced a massive expansion of government, which has seized control of the financial institutions, the auto industry, and our student loans. We have seen our hard-earned money being used to fund massive bailouts, earmarks, and special interests. We have been touted opportunity, but we are still waiting on those promised jobs. We have seen reckless stimulus spending, and the purchase of congressmen's votes through shady, closed-door deals.
Right.
Against the will of the people, government health care has been passed through reconciliation. And as citizens, we are now being mandated to either buy in, pay the penalties, and we are being forced to fund this health care mandate by paying higher taxes or suffer the wrath of the IRS.
Ah.
We have even seen corruption, kickbacks, and pay-to-play scandals in our own state, requiring our own governor to withdraw his nomination as President Obama's Commerce Secretary. But we, the American people, we will not be defeated. Through our struggles and frustrations, we have found a renewed vigor and yearning for those values and principles which our country was founded on.